Hey guys, Jason Liu, and welcome to the section where we kind of talk about really the benefits of what myself and my partners really have to offer. And what's great about the community of people that we've built is that we all come from very diverse backgrounds. None of us have really built the exact same way as the other. And in doing so, we have different styles and different modalities of how to go out there and build a successful network marketing business. But the one thing that you'll find from each and every single one of us is that we have the same core value. And that core value is that we believe in service-based leadership. And that means that we really want to go out there and help you. And our belief is that every single one of you is born with gifts, talents, and abilities that in doing it your own way, there's no one else in the world that can do it better than you. And all of us were fortunate enough to really find mentors in our network marketing careers that pulled that greatness out of us. And not only that, raised us up to be amazing people, amazing leaders, and we want to do the exact same thing for you. So what we're going to talk about is really a lot of the things that we have to offer, but there's no right or wrong way. And so what you get is kind of this eclectic community or eclectic training program that you can kind of pick and choose from. In my opinion, probably one of the best teams ever put together. So one of the big things that I'll talk about is the fundamentals. So step one is we spent over 25 years of collective, network marketing experience, and the one thing we found is that if people if they aren't set up properly from the get-go, they're doomed to fail. And in fact, the first 48 hours to first 7 days in the business are probably the most crucial to a person's success. And we found that the 8 steps that we provide for people really set the foundation, really set those fundamentals in place so that you have sturdy, strong structures to build your skill set off of and on top of. We also, step 2 here for us is that we are very much a high-touch community. It's not, I've met organizations that are very much of the churn and burn style where they bring them in, throw them against the wall and see who sticks, and we're not that. We really are patient leaders. We know it takes time to grow and develop, and it's not an overnight success for people. And those that do have that quick success, it's because they've paid the time earlier, whether it's before network marketing or in network marketing, before they got to that point where they really took off. So we're very high touch. In fact, we do daily training calls. Susan Sly does a optional. It's not, you don't have to, but a daily training call, whether it's new motivation, training, brand new content, every morning. And when you join the team, you have access to that. There's also a forum so that you can have access to archive calls and go back and really take the time to listen. So whether you're working out around the house, you can listen to those as well, and that's kind of our gift to you. Another benefit is that we actually have project calls, and this is really unique. We spend time with a focus group of 5 to 10 folks, depending on what level you're at in our compensation plan, and really teach you the next skills you need in order to go to the next level. So whether that's better recruiting skills, whether that's personal development, personal growth, whether that's dealing with mental challenges, because I'm telling you, a lot of the challenges that we face aren't external, they're very much internal. We have very focused groups to make sure that we can help you get through those specific roadblocks. The third section is really unique. I come from a very more traditional style of build. I'm used to building via phone, via conference call, webinar, or face-to-face. And I've traveled, spoken at events. Same with Susan Sly. I mean, she's traveled all over the world and done a lot of face-to-face marketing. But this third section is really Gabriel Ganem's forte. He spent a lot of time studying the industry and specifically online marketing. So for those of you out there that want to be able to really utilize what the internet has to offer, kind of like what you're seeing on this site, we're going to teach you how to do that, whether that's paid ads or free. And then we're going to teach you how to maximize your social media platforms, whether that's Facebook, whether that's MySpace, Twitter, your Vimos of the world. It could be your blogs. We're going to allow you and give you a set of tools that you can go out there and expose this business. So not only do you have the in-person or the face-to-face or the conference calls, but you have a whole nother platform to really expand and explode your business with. 4 for us has got to be personal development, personal growth. I started this industry very shy, introverted, and quiet. And I got to tell you that what saved me more than anything was the amount of books I read, the audio cassettes that I listened to. That kind of dates me there. The CDs, the DVDs that I put in, and really going to different events and seminars. And we put on our own events. We put on our own seminars. Our job is really to equip you, mentally for what you're about to face in this new world of entrepreneurship and direct sales and network marketing. And then last but not least, in terms of what we have to offer you is our culture. And I can tell you this from the bottom of my heart. When I was looking at Isagenix for the first time, what really sold me more than anything else, whether it's the comp plan, the product, or anything else, and those all had to be in place for me. But what touched my heart was the culture. And that's nothing, you can't teach culture. Culture is inbred in the company from the top down. And it really seems that Isagenix has become like the safe haven for network marketers. You know, when I was burnt out, done, spent 9 years in the industry and said, you know what, I'll never touch it again. I was just blown away by the integrity, the honesty, how real people were, the fact that real people were making real money. It wasn't hype. It was just, you know, your average everyday person being able to share their story on the product, share their story with the opportunity, and really impact individuals. And I was blown away. So, you know, if you're looking at this for the first time, looking at our team benefits, you know, you got questions, or maybe you've been in the industry before, maybe you haven't been in the industry before, you know, we'd love to talk with you. So do us a favor, you know, send us an email, call us. We'd love to get to know you. Everyone's got their own personal story, so we can kind of help you through this process and guide you through the process. So we look forward to hearing from you. And again, thanks for visiting the ISAReview.com. Cheers.